This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by your ropes, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common in mind, I could raise my power level, people sleeping on me, now they woke.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Cammy Low Key TV. However you want to call me, man. What's going on, Big Chicken? Cause I can. What's going on with y'all?
Yo, what's happening?
Turn up, same old, same old.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So we got a lot to talk about, man. We have a few topics to talk about. First one, we have Boosie and his daughter. It's a family issue.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm glad we actually gonna get on this.
yes. So Boosie don't want his daughter to be around the other siblings because he don't want her to contaminate them. So with that being said, let's check out the video and then we're gonna talk about it.
Came out and told you she was gay.
It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
Well, why? She's wrong.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raising. I don't want her to get contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not going to come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this strong, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believe in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go, we don't go for that. I'm like Whitney Houston, mom. Stay over there.
Oh man. Okay, give me 1 second. Before we play she responded, but before we play her response, so what is y'all opinion on that?
Chick, you want to go first?
I'm gonna let you take the wheel right now.
Okay, I think I get what he's saying, but I think maybe he used the wrong choice of words, and also you can't knock people how they feel. So it's almost like you can't knock him for feeling like that, and it just sucks because it's like this isn't like something that you can just drop into a jug of water and now everybody got it type thing. It's not a contamination. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has their viewpoints and stuff like that, and people are going to do what they want to do regardless of what's around them. People are going to be exactly who they're going to be. You get what I'm saying? So it just sucks for him to sit on a messy platform and discuss his own family like that. Like,
Yeah, and I
I
thought you
get what
had
he was trying
more
to say, and
class.
how he was saying it. How he was saying
Yeah.
it was all like, "Oh, we don't play that over here." It's like,
Like it was like he was preaching to someone at a little
yeah,
bit. It was
yeah.
like he was trying to have his moment, but his moment went a little too like a little bit of that is disrespectful to his daughter to me.
It is extremely
Like
disrespectful. It is extremely
because
disrespectful.
you know what her sexual orientation is regardless. This isn't the platform for you to discuss how you don't like your daughter being what she
But
is.
okay, with that being said, you also have songs where it's like two red bones kissing in the back seat. Girl, don't stop, keep going. That relax
While he
me.
was
You want me to
preaching,
join in? Then
exactly,
ask
because
me. I like girls that
that
attract me.
attract me. Okay, thank you. And that's contaminating your kids right there alone with those
Yeah, that was
lyrics.
the song about that. It was a whole song about that.
And that's what I was thinking while he was going on his rant preaching, like the pastor on Sunday that's always talking about abomination, this and that. He might as well have said abomination because that's how I felt when he went to go ranting and raving.
Bingo.
And it's like,
Bingo.
if you and your daughter like this, why you can't? Why you even going at her like that? You kind of like just
On a
disrespectful. Like
public on a
that's on
public
everything.
platform, and then your daughter has feelings. You get what I'm saying? That can't feel good to hear your like people don't understand. Like you can have your beliefs, but like I'm your kid and your opinion weighs heavy, and for you to go on a public platform and
Hmm.
say this about me and we supposed to be good.
Yeah.
And we've already had a rocky somewhat
Yeah.
relationship. We already have a
Exactly.
rocky somewhat relationship. So you got to start making choices to the point where it's like, is this going to make this situation better
Yeah, or
Mm.
worse.
or worse?
Right. And I feel like real quick, as a father, he could have just, whenever she started going, whenever that question was asked, it was certain certain outlets or whatever that he could have said to, like,
Pivot,
just, yeah,
pivot
pivot
before you
away from
even
that and just sum it
before
up
you even
real
get out
quick.
here.
Sum it up
You
real
see
quick.
what?
He had to go and turn into TD Jakes on everybody real quick and just
Bingo,
start
bingo,
preaching like, ain't nobody want to hear that.
bingo,
We Southern
bingo.
Baptists and and this and like, no, bro, like this isn't that. Like, what the?
Like bingo. How about? I'm not gonna do it to Booster tonight.
This
I'm
is your
not.
But
child. This is your daughter,
yes,
bro.
I definitely agree with y'all because I feel like if you say you and your daughter that close, there's a way to say things. You can start off like, okay, first of all, I'm cool with my daughter. Yeah, I don't agree with how she
Hmm.
go about her life, but at the end of the day, that's
That's
her
her
life.
life. Right.
Or here's the
Just
thing
left
too.
it at
You
That's
don't
that.
even have
real.
to.
That's simple, bro. That's good.
Yeah.
Well said, bro.
Exactly.
Or if your kids brought up, the only thing I'm gonna say about my kid is I love my daughter, and that is it. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Exactly.
Everything else,
Facts.
like this is none of anybody's business. And at the end of the day, this person is still young, and she's already been in the media having to deal with you. You
Mm.
get what I'm saying? And
Right.
because you did it on such a public platform, now she's feeling the need to have to go public. And her side really touched me because it's like she was vulnerable, she was open, and she told her truth and she was honest.
Mm.
So it's like I hope Boosie saw this, and I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So whenever you're ready to play
Yes, and
that,
then again, I think Boosie feel like he needs to explain himself because he talk about other people's kids.
he
So
really
he
You
just
won't.
right.
needs
You
to
right,
take
Cammy.
about six
You right,
months and be
Cammy.
Uh,
quiet.
I forgot he be saying something about everybody kid that got something to do
yeah.
with,
So now
you
he
know.
owe the public an explanation. Like, well, you talking about other people's kids, but your kids is like this now. So what's going on with
Yeah.
you? What's your
And then
opinion?
Right.
on yeah, and then
And
on
it's
top of
not.
that, he's probably still on a high from preaching to those kids at the video shoot with the gun. So
Yeah.
he's he's just thinking he should open a daycare or a boarding school at this point.
He building some type of boarding school out there on his property.
Insane. Okay, so now let
Let's
me
check it
play
out.
her response, and so we can go a little. We
Yeah,
can
I
talk
might
about it
cry.
more.
This might make me cry.
Let's check it out.
I really don't even know where to start for real because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want, and he want me to give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the say nothing. I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So, I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, I'm so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, blood. I am your daughter. And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you.
Hold on, I didn't mean to cut it off, but man, she act older than her dad.
Definitely.
Bingo.
Very mature.
Bingo.
Very mature.
Wow,
Very
man.
mature, and she's articulating exactly how she feels. And then
She failed
when you use
exactly.
words like contaminate, that means, am I hazardous material? Am I
Right.
a
Mm.
disease?
And also her brain is a lot fresher. She hasn't been on all those drugs like Boosie has
And
been.
all that
Yeah.
lean and stuff. And
And all that
it's like
lean, yeah, definitely. Like she
you're
knows
talking about
exactly how she
contaminating your
feels.
kids when you bought your 7-year-old strippers for his birthday.
Right. She's
Yeah.
not being influenced by none of these people out here, none of these other celebrities or nothing like this. This is her telling her truth. A
Yeah,
lot of
she
times Boosie
definitely.
just going to fuck in just to get clout or whatever. Like
Yeah, this
honestly.
doesn't give getting clout. This is giving
No.
like I needed to let this out. Like, and you guys
Right.
know how I feel about people putting their business out, but it's like this was in a sense a beautiful moment. You get what I'm saying? And by beautiful, I don't mean like a happy moment. I don't mean that in any sense of the word. By a beautiful moment, I mean this rawness and realness
Mm-hmm.
is beautiful, and I hope change comes about with this, especially with that relationship. And then for her to say, out of everybody, you the one I go through it with the most.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, she's definitely expressed herself. She got a mind of her own. She know how to articulate, and yes, she definitely. I congratulate her for that, because not everybody can express themselves like that.
Not like that. Not like that. Without
Hmm.
coming on stat. And a lot of people would have put on that mask and be like, fuck that nigga, Blase Squads. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm grown, Blase Squads. She could
Yeah,
have easily went that route. You get what
fact.
I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta hit a motherfucker with the truth. This is
Mm.
what it is, and this is how I feel. And there's no denying that. Like,
She did it the right way, clean, professional. Man, that was great.
yeah.
I agree. I agree.
And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but Ivy won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you. And I think I'm really fed up. And you get to talking about God. Like, I don't know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita, from my mama. My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in a church home. I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn it from you.
You better
I
tell
learned
it.
to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you. Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because
Tear up your car insurance bill and try this instead. I used to let them raise my car insurance every year until
I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bruh. And I know you suck with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me being gay, right? He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, Fat. What triggered you? It never been that. Every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bro, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question?
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Facts.
You nailed it.
Facts.
And that's the
Wow,
only
she's so
person you need to know
mature.
how you feel about that. We don't need to be. And Boosie, you is doing so good, Boosie.
Yeah, she
So
is
good.
really mature. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
still
She
she won
said he
amazed.
taught her
money
not to let
too.
nobody play with her, not even him.
You.
Wow, she did a
Boosie.
great job by expressing herself. We gotta keep saying that. But
Yeah.
now the question to people is, hop in the comment section and give your opinion.
Right. Tell us what y'all think about her
Yeah.
comments to her father and, like,
And
what
his
y'all think?
comments to her, on her.
Yeah, for both ways. What y'all think? I think,
Because
yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
Let us
this is
know.
crazy if he keeps doing interviews and has never sat down with her and had that conversation. But
Mm-hmm.
That's
people be
insane.
scared to have a conversation. People be scared to have
Mm-hmm.
conversations. They can talk about it all day, but be scared to
Mm-hmm.
have the actual conversation.
Conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. Well, yeah, drop. Come on the comment section, man, and let us know your opinion.
What's your phone? Oh,
yeah,
So
drop
now
down.
never
we're
mind.
going to the next story. We have a truck driver. He killed 5 people